Thank you. Continue to like our live as well. Thank you so much.
God bless you. Oh, look, they're telling him not to rise. Come up, believer of Allah. Come up.
We're at 72K likes, guys.
If you want to,
Please continue to like the lives. Your likes have stopped all of a sudden. I don't know why.
if you want to drop me, you can do. I don't know how to drop without.
No
Just
problem.
press X
Okay,
at
I'll
the
do
top
that for
right.
you.
Thank you.
Okay.
God bless you.
Oh, he's up here.
Moment, how are you, man?
Yeah, amazing, man. It's a beautiful day, good weather, you know.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
beautiful, man. That's really good.
It is, it is.
Just speak up a little bit, bro. It's hard to hear.
My fault. How's it now?
Yeah,
Perfect.
much better.
Yeah, it's really
I can
good.
hear you.
Yeah,
That's good.
much better, bro.
I got
So
a
our
question for
topic
you.
is Tawheed, and we're saying that Tawheed is no longer monotheism, but momotheism.
It's
After
all fun
Muhammad,
and
of
jokes, all
course.
fun and jokes. I got a question for you, though. All right, so you guys know about the story about the two thieves in the cross with Jesus?
Oh yeah, sure. Wonder what you're gonna say.
I'm just saying, it's like, to me, it just seems very confusing, you know? Because it seems like there's many different statings here. Because in the first one, in Luke 23:39-43, it says one of them committed blasphemy, and the other one was, what's it called? He said Jesus is God, and Jesus said, "Oh, surely I say to you today, you will be with me in paradise."
No, he didn't say you're my God. He said, Jesus, remember me today in your kingdom. And he said,
Yeah.
he said, very truly, I say to you that today you will be with me in paradise.
He said, "Surely." Yeah, but I understand that, right? That's the one everyone knows, right? They're both saying, one is committing blasphemy, and the other one is saying, "Oh, no, Jesus, you're a God." Or
Well, see, the problem is, you're looking at it from just one perspective. The books don't have to say the same thing because they're not written by the same person.
Yeah, but they're both.
Yeah, I know, but it's not written by the same person, so therefore it's two different perspectives.
Authored by God, though.
No, listen to me, listen very carefully, okay? We don't attribute the writings to God. We say they're inspired, okay?
Exactly.
They're inspired by the Holy Spirit. However, they're still the perspective of one person. Do you understand? So each gospel is written from the perspective of another person, okay? It's not one person writing all the gospels. You know this.
80,000 guys. Let's get it to 80,000.
Inspired by a person, is it not? If it's inspired by God all-knowing, then God should be able to know what was happening there.
Yeah. The point is, God doesn't impose himself like he does on Muhammad. Do you understand? So Muhammad, on the other hand, was basically being given shreds and pieces of the Quran every single now and then. Our Bible was written all in one go. The Gospels were written all in one go by one person, right? Each person had a gospel to write, and they wrote from their own perspective. Where they were mattered, what they heard mattered, how they heard it mattered, and so on and so forth. The time mattered, their position mattered, who they are mattered, and so on and so forth. So you cannot have the same book be written. It can't be a copy paste of the same thing over and over again. But let's go back to the Quran, shall we?
No, but under your belief,
No, sir. The topic is the topic, sir. We have the topic here. The topic is Tawheed, and it's monotheism. Will you please address the topic, or it's fine. We'll talk about it between ourselves.
You can talk about it between yourselves. I asked the question.
Yeah, but I already answered your question. So really, there's nowhere to go from there.
God guided the authors in writing the books.
So you just want all the books
Yeah.
to be the
So
same?
you see, unlike your book, our book is written by people who were guided to remember every single detail they've witnessed. Okay, and it's their eyewitness testimony. Do you understand? It is their eyewitness testimony. Get it straight.
Then it's not from God. Then it's not from God.
It is their eyewitness testimony about God on
I
earth.
heard what you
It
said.
is.
I heard what you said.
No,
So,
I
so are
don't
you
think you're getting
saying,
it.
دقيقة
Books
Rita.
are not from God.
So are you saying that if there's a contradiction in a book, that it means it's not from God if the claim is that it's from God?
The Gospels claim to be from God, right? And then
We
you're
don't say the
claiming
Gospels
No,
are
in
from
the
nobody
God.
Bible.
said.
The
Yes, that's
Gospels,
very true.
are the biography of the ministry, the
I don't know
birth
why these
ministry
people
of
lie when they
Jesus
come up.
Christ, his life.
Yeah.
So we never
I'm
claim
inspired
that
by
it's
God.
the verbatim. Listen to me. Don't interrupt when someone speaks, yeah? We never claim that the gospel is the verbatim word of God. Okay, we believe the word of God is Jesus. The word of God, was with God. He took on flesh, he became flesh, yeah, and dwelled among us. You believe that the word of Allah became a book. That's your issue.
Okay.
So you
Again,
came
we're
up
not.
here, you're trying to diss the Bible
The
as if
Gospels are
that by
considered to.
dissing the Bible you're gonna be able to prove Quran to
My
be the
friend,
right thing. No.
Ask
The
me
I mean,
one
topic
thing.
is
how do
about
I know?
Tawheed.
I asked you a question.
Mushroom,
But the
how do
topic
we
is about
know that the
Tawheed and you
Quran,
haven't even addressed it yet.
yeah,
You're
Mushroom,
running
how do we
away
know
from
that the
it.
Quran is from Allah anyway? Like, why are they so
80,000. Nobody
convinced?
knows.
80,000.
No,
Huh?
actually we know it's not from Allah because it's been corrupted.
Okay. Like what?
Okay.
You guys are the same guys who claim the Quraysh were Jews. Like again, it's just
Hmm?
idiotic. Like, it does not
Are
make
you
sense.
gonna ask for
You
evidence
haven't
so we
answered my
could show
question.
you, or are you just gonna keep calling us idiots and
But the
insult?
Quraysh were Jews.
The
Who
Quraysh
said
were
the
Jews
Quraysh
and
were Jews?
Christians as
The
well.
Quraysh.
I do. I say
Listen,
it.
Khadija and her cousin being
Khadija
Christian
was a Christian.
does not make the entire clan.
Okay,
Khadija was a
دقيقة.
That
Christian.
doesn't make the whole
دقيقة.
tribe Christian.
Moment, do you want to
It
talk
does
about the topic
actually.
of the
No, it
live or
doesn't.
do you
How
want
the
to
fuck
drop?
it
What
does?
do you want to do?
Do I want to? What I want my question answered, man.
But
Why?
she
I
already
don't
answered the
care about your
question.
question. Wait.
Your question was
I have,
answered.
listen, I'm the host here, okay? I have a topic here. Tawheed is monotheism, okay? We believe that Tawheed is something that Muhammad, the pagan man, brought about and tricked a lot of people with, okay? Even in the Quran, it shows us أَجَعَلَ الْآلِهَةِ إِلَهًا وَاحِدًا.
إله واحد.
They were confused. He made the gods all into one God. They were questioning his actions. And in chapter 74:5 of the Quran, he was still a pagan.
Almost
In the
80,000
fourth
years.
chapter that was revealed to him chronologically by Allah, Allah is telling him, وَالرُّجْزَ فَهْجُرْ, meaning the idols abandon their worship and their servitude. Now your Prophet Muhammad, after meeting Jibreel in the cave, after getting pressed by him 3 times, after Jibreel told him to read, even though Jibreel had nothing to show him so he could read, right? After meeting with Jibreel, right, he still was a pagan.
I don't know why you're running to Jibril in the Quran when you can't even answer your own religion.
We
Dude,
just
Sir,
answered
the
it.
the
topic, you ran
topic. We
from
have
the
a
topic.
topic.
You ran from the
The
topic
books,
like the
the books
coward
are
that you are.
There's
Just
a
like
by the
topic.
Muhammad.
Holy Spirit. How
Just
can they
like
get it
Muhammad
wrong?
and how much of a coward he is, okay? You are a coward like
Fucking
him because you do
Gilgamesh.
not want to address the topic at hand. Instead, you want to go to the Bible.
Want to answer
How
the
I don't get why this man keeps talking over you.
Why do you hate your
Why do you
He's
keep
not
talking over him?
confident. He's not
against your
confident.
religion?
He's panicking.
Yani,
Listen.
nobody
If
here
you
wants
do,
to discuss Christianity with you. We want to discuss
look, listen
Islam
to me.
and the big massive holes like the size of
Why are you
Texas
scared
that
to
are
discuss your
on
religion?
your Quran. The Quran alone. The Quran which is basically an abyss of darkness. Every time I look at it, I see holes the size of Texas. Like a block of cheese with holes in it.
Now,
Got it?
look. No one is forcing you to be here. Do you want to engage in my topic, or do you want to run away to the Bible?
I asked you a question. I didn't come to the topic. I can't ask you a question in the beginning. You haven't answered my question yet.
We just answered the
Ask
question.
ask it in the chat, Habibi. Allah. Ask it in the chat. Okay, good boy, good boy. Gucci, goo.
Good boy. So
Hey, John.
nice, so nice. Hey, we made it to 80K, guys. Come on now. We can do it.
Keep
We can
talking,
do it. We
guys.
can
Keep
do it.
talking.
Keep
We can do
liking.
it for 100.
We can do it. We can get it to 100K
John
likes. You see?
بشرفك
I encourage you in 15 minutes.
هذول المؤمنين ما يعرفون shit about their
Of
religion.
course,
told you.
guys. Of course,
Shit about
guys.
Islam, bro.
But
They
guys,
don't know
I came today to
nothing.
disagree with you. I will be against you and Rita Mushroom. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Of course. Yeah. Of course,
John
Quran
Wick?
is from God. Yes. Rita. Listen
How
to
is
me,
this Quran
please.
from
I need
Allah?
to.
Okay, explain
You
it.
have to
Explain
go.
how this Quran
Okay.
is from
Can I
Allah.
You
get
have to
again?
go. You have to go to this.
Where?
It's وامرأة
What are we
مؤمنة
doing?
وهبت نفسها
What
للنبي
just happened?
إن أراد النبي أن
يستنكحها.
يستنكحها خالصة له من دون المؤمنين.
No.
This is
خالصة
yeah.
لك. Not له.
Oh yeah.
لك.
Yeah, خالصة لك
يعني
لك من دون
لك
المؤمنين.
who?
So
Who?
look at how beautiful this verse is.
We love you too, Reject
Yeah,
Heresy.
look to
Come back
Muhammad.
next time.
Listen. That verse is wrong to begin with. I don't know why I bring up this verse as hijjah, because this verse is the worst verse in the Quran. Okay, because what it says, if you look at it, it says, remind me.
وامرأة مؤمنة وهبت نفسها.
إن وهبت نفسها للنبي إذ أراد النبي أن يستنكحها. It should say وخالصة له.
Yeah, exactly.
خالصة لك. You are the reader. So if the Prophet wanted to do nikah with a woman that she offers herself to him, then she is special for you. You who? The reader.
Yes. Exactly.
Yes. So
look at how
what
beautiful.
do you mean exactly?
Yeah. If actually, Mu'min, if he brought this verse from the beginning, he will win. He will win. Because look at how beautiful, like look at yastankaha means. Like what does yastankaha mean? Okay? It's yastankaha, it means yeah, exactly. It's dingy. So like imagine how God is idiot
Wow,
enough
chicka, wow.
yeah. look at how Allah
Brown
is idiot
chicken,
enough
brown cow.
But seriously, guys, like I've seen verses in the Quran when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, when a Muslim reads them, what is the spirituality behind it? يعني تبت يدا أبي لهب. يعني what? How can you spiritually benefit from cursing someone in the Quran?
تخيل الله حط عقله بعقل انسان وقاعد يسبسب فيه قاعد يسبسب لا يكب من هذا.
It's not even that. In the Sunnah you have that the sons of Abu Lahab, they became Muslims, meaning that they recited the Quran, the sons and daughters. Yani when they were reciting the Quran and they get to the chapter that curses their father and their mother, right? What were they saying? Ameen? Yani I don't get it. يعني تبت يدا أبي. May Allah curse my father. They're reading in the Quran.
And no, like in the pen picture, like I don't even know, like even in pen picture, you know, like Surah Al-Qalam, like 10 to 13, like they're on Allah, like cursing by like you know, a private buddies, but like words, you know. Okay, why? Like أتلهم بعد ذلك. Yeah, أتلهم بعد ذلك زنيم. Yeah. Like the tafsir says.
يعني ابن
Yeah, أتلهم بعد ابن شرشوطة.
شرشوطة. يعني their own God is swearing like that, like an angry man would swear. And using
I always imagine him. I always imagine Allah wearing a shorter than usual thobe, okay, and then in the middle of the street with his hands on his hips, going, "Tabban, tabban li Abi Lahab, tabban laka."
Why you even imagine Rita? Why do you even imagine, like Ibn Taymiyyah literally says like he's a young boy with a curly hair, sitting in the green garden, wearing a green clothes like this. Exactly. Yeah, he looks like Puyol, the Barcelona's player, football player.
كان الجولشي مال برشلونة الله.
Yeah.
لا اسكت خليها فيلم هندي يا معود. يا ابن تيمية refuted it. بابا هذا خلونا نحكي هسه برو، خلونا نحكي. Ibn Taymiyyah in his book, okay, he's quoting Ibn Abbas. When someone, I'll show you now. Where? Allah is a man. It's saved as Allah is a man under my bookmarks here. I'll show you. Allah is a man. Let's see. Let's see what Ibn Taymiyyah said about the person who disagreed with that being an eye vision. Let's have a look.
And actually you will find in بيان تلبيس الجهمية لكشف بدعهم. Yeah. Like the Muslims keep saying that like eye vision's not. He was asleep. He said the eye vision to be a dream.
Look. بيان تلميذ الجهمية في تأسيس بدعهم الكلامية. Yeah, that's the Taymiyyah, Ahmad bin Abd al-Rani. Yeah, translate.
Oh my God. Yeah.
لا.
Halt. Y'all need, like, halt. You need to stop, okay? Don't cry because this is not refuted stuff. This is your material, okay? Let him read in peace. Yalla,
Guys,
mashallah.
is my screen frozen or can you see it?
Yes, it is. It's frozen.
It's okay.
Now we
Now
can
it's,
see
now
it.
it's good.
Now we can see
Yeah,
it.
my internet is playing up a bit.
Okay. Yeah,
I
we
know
can
what's
see you now.
happening.
Continue. It's fine.
Hang on. Let me use the other phone. Seems to have better internet. ذولا بابا ذولا cowards ذولا ما يطلعون. خلي احرك السيارة.
Helmholtz. I'll help you, okay? Yalla, Helmholtz. Okay? You see?
What are you gonna help?
There.
Who are you helping?
Have you read Dua al-Safar? Have you read Dua al-Rukub? No, guys, I figure out something. You know that Dua al-Rukub, it's not even to Rukub the to ride or something. No, it's to لما تريد تركب يعني المسلم لما يركب المدام exactly. It's go to the verse that is talking about like Dua al-Rukub and go to Ibn Kathir. Okay, Ibn Kathir literally said before you going to make a schmex relationship with your wife, do Dua al-Rukub too, because of the demons will join you. Like,
Yeah.
whoa, God. Like,
Watch this. He was saying Ibn Taymiyyah refuted that.
Okay, guys, I'll be on mute because I will go to church now. I'll be on mute and listen to you.
Okay, Habib. Volume 7, page 288. What does it say here? Okay. Here. So Aisha here is saying whoever claims that Muhammad saw his Lord has greatly slandered Allah. She interpreted the words of Allah the Almighty, no vision can grasp him. And his word, it is not for a human being that Allah should speak to him except by revelation. And that only negates seeing with the eye. It negates it, seeing with the eye. So it is known that she understood from the words of the one who said Muhammad saw his Lord with the vision of the eye. The third, that in the hadith of Ikrimah, does not the Almighty Lord say no vision can grasp him, but he grasps all vision. So he said, may you have no mother. See? May you have no mother, يعني ابن المتعة, ابن المتمتعة.
He's cursing him.
That is his light. That is his light. Which is his light.
Yeah,
They
Muhammad
believe
is his light.
Nur Allah. Muhammad is the light of Allah. When he manifests himself with his light, look at the shirk, nothing can grasp him. It is known that the verse is only used to oppose those who affirm seeing with the eye, and because the answer with the words, that is his light, which is his light, when he manifests himself with his light, nothing can perceive him, requires that perception occurs in a state other than this, and that what he reported of seeing him is from the perception, which is the vision of sight, and that sight perceived him but did not perceive him in his light, which is his light, which when he manifests himself in it, nothing can perceive him. And in this report from the narration of Abi Dawood, that Ibn Abbas was asked, did Muhammad, Ibn Abbas, by the way, is the cousin of the Prophet and Turjuman al-Quran, #1 at Tafsir, Ibn Abbas, yeah? He learned straight from Momo the clown. Was asked, did Muhammad see his Lord? He said, yes. He said, how did he see him? He said, in the form of a young man with a veil of pearls behind him, as if his feet were in greenery. Takbir. So I said to
It's so
Ibn
funny.
Abbas, is it not in his word, meaning in Allah's word, no vision can perceive him, but he perceives all vision? And he is the subtle, the acquainted? Al-An'am 103, that is. That he said, Ibn Abbas said to the man that questioned the vision of the eye, he said to him, may you have no mother, meaning you son of Shar Mut'a. Okay? Shar Mut'a, hay jadida. This is his light, which is his light. When he manifests his light, nothing can perceive him. This indicates that he saw him, and he reported that he saw him in the form of a young Gucci man with the veil over him. Okay? He was wearing hijab, guys. Allah was wearing hijab. And his feet were green. The vision of is the one opposed by the verse and answered by what preceded, which necessitates necessitate that it was seen with the eye, as in the authentic hadith attributed to Qatada on the authority of Ikrimah, on the authority of Ibn Abbas.
Wow, look at that.
So Allah is a man, guys.
Allah's a little
IBS,
boy.
come up, IBS. IBS, what you got?
Thank you for having me on. I just wanted to ask why Christian priests they do sexual things with boys.
Yeah. Why did Muhammad do it with a child? Yeah. Why did Muhammad do it? Why did Muhammad do it? I just want to understand. When you have a prophet,
Aisha, bro.
I mean, it's really bizarre. Yani, you want to come here and then you want to pretend like, you're all upset, but your Allah is a man.
Look. The
Your
thing
Allah
is,
is a
Rita,
man,
in the Bible, listen. In the Bible, Jesus tells us that whoever hurts those children, okay, of mine, he better wrap a millstone around his neck and throw himself in the depth of the sea. So whoever the priests that do that, they are actually condemned by Jesus, and we also condemn them. We hand them over to authorities. Where on the other hand, Muhammad, the prophet of Islam, he was a PDF himself. And they still
was the biggest
practicing what he practiced in Afghanistan.
Not just him.
The Hanafi
Not just
school,
him, Mushroom. Did you know that Umar bin al-Khattab, he actually married Kulthum,
Oh, it doesn't surprise
Aisha's
me.
little baby sister?
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at
It's
all.
crazy.
They were all PDFs.
Yeah.
I mean, now, are you guys prepared to condemn your prophet for being a PDF, just like how we condemn those priests, by the way, that go against the word of Jesus, yeah? But the problem is Muhammad did not go against the word of the Quran, because the Quran tells you as a Momomite, yeah, you can be a PDF. Chapter 65:4. Go read chapter 33:49 so you can understand who the idda applies to, yeah? And then go read chapter 65:4 so you can understand that you can actually do it with the child. That's your religion. It's your Quran. This is not someone acting outside of the teachings of the religion. No, 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 no. This is the teachings of your religion. That is the difference. The difference is that you bring up those priests and you try to pin the actions of people on the teachings of Christianity, which is wrong, because in the teachings of Christianity, you never see anything like that. However, in your disgusting, filthy book, it's actually encouraged. Allah encourages men to become
by your
PDFs.
prophet. Yeah, for your by
Because
your prophet, no less.
he led by example. He was the first PDF.
Mm-hmm.
The
Disgusting.
Momo clown. That's what they want. They wanna, you know, they wanna be embarrassed like that and exposed. Yani. He comes up, Allah says he's smart. You're priest, you're priest. Bro, what priest? You want me to care about a priest and what a priest did? He's going against the teachings of Christ. To hell with him. You think I care about him? But Muhammad, yeah,
Shocking.
he's gonna be with that priest in hell. Because no man should ever hurt a child. That's why Jesus, our beautiful God, told us that you hurt a child, wrap that big stone around your neck and throw yourself in the depth of the sea. You have no hope. Don't you dare touch these children of mine. And what does Muhammad do? He lusts after a child. And you guys call him best example for humanity. What do we expect from you? Anything better? Absolutely not. This is obviously the best he can do because, well, if that's your best example for humanity, I mean, God help us. God help us. And then you have the Hanafi school. It tells you that you could sleep with your own mother. I mean, Islam is a beautiful religion. You know?
Like,
Can you read that one for me again, Mushroom?
Oh, man. I can, yeah.
Can you read that one for me? His mother, his grandfather, his...
Yeah. So,
I know it says grandmother, but I said grandfather.
like guys, you know, Abu Hanifa says وإذا تزوج المؤمن المسلم أمه وأخته عالما بقرابتهن
فلا حد عليه.
لا فلا حد عليه
لا حد عليه.
ما إذا دفع المهر ولا هذا والأمور يعني.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is the
It
book,
just
guys.
says that
This is the book.
if a man marries... Yeah, let me translate what he said. He said that it says...
I'm going to read the book
if a man marries his mother and his sister, knowing that they're related to him, there is no punishment for him. Continue, Mushroom.
Yep. So this is Islam Web, guys, again. The book is called Localized by Antiquities, yeah? It's by Ibn Hazm al-Andalusi, okay? It talks about the school of thoughts in Islam, right? Sunni Islam. It's the madhahib al-arba'a, okay? So here that's the question that had, and who has intercourse with his wife's, father's wives, yeah? Or his harim, or with or without a marriage contract. Now here, what do we read? Some people pass the
Yeah, Iraqi Musli, we're proud that we are kuffar. We're proud of that.
Yeah,
Thank
we don't want
God
to
that
be
we are kuffar.
of this religion. So it says here, the people differed about this, okay? A group said, whoever marries his mother or daughter or his harim or commits adultery with one of them, then all of that is the same. And it is all adultery. And the entire marriage is marriage if he is aware of the prohibition, and the full punishment for adultery is due to him. And the child is not attributed to the contract, because al-walad lil-firash wa lil-ahir al-hajar. This is the opinion of Al-Hasan, Malik, Al-Shafi'i, Abu Thawr, Abu Yusuf, and Muhammad bin al-Hasan, the companions of Abu Hanifa, except that Malik differentiated between intercourse in this regard by marriage contract and intercourse in some of this regard by right of possession. Okay? He said concerning the one, Al-Malik said, concerning the one who owns his brother's daughter, or his sister's daughter, or his paternal aunt, or his maternal aunt, or his father's wife, or his son's wife by birth, or his own mother by breastfeeding, or his daughter by breastfeeding, or his sister by breastfeeding, and he knows that they are forbidden and knows that they are related to him, then he has intercourse with all of them, knowing what is upon him in that, then the child is attributed to him, and there is no punishment upon him, but he must be punished. He saw that the ownership of his mother, who gave birth to him, and his daughter or his sister, is that they are free at the time he owns them. So if he has intercourse with them, he is punished according to the punishment for adultery. Abu Hanifa said there is no punishment for him in all of that, in all of the above, there is no punishment. And there is no punishment for the one who marries. Pay attention, Abu Hanifa is still talking. There's no punishment for the one who marries his mother who gave birth to him, his daughter, takbir, his sister, tasghir, his grandmother, his paternal aunt, his maternal aunt, his brother's daughter, or his sister's daughter, knowing that they are related to him, knowing that they are forbidden to him, and he has intercourse with all of them. The child is his, so it's not adultery. The child is his.
Shocking.
And the dowry is
Shocking.
obligatory. Look, there's even a mahar, Rita. Marry his own mother, knowing it's his mother,
Wow.
and he pays a dowry.
Disgusting.
And he is only liable for a discretionary punishment of less than 40 lashes. Less than 40 lashes could mean 1 lash. No, we don't know. This is the saying of Sufyan al-Thawri. There, see, that's Abu Hanifa for you. That's the fruits of Islam right there. Right there. This is 25% of the Sunnah.
Imagine that.
Yep.
And you want to come up here and tell us, oh, no, the priest. No, we care about your Muhammad, your filthy prophet. What did he do to children? What did he encourage?
Oh, our hearts are sealed, Rita, because I don't wanna marry my mother. My
I
heart
know.
is sealed. Yeah.
Yes, of course.
روح
And you don't want to do it
اضرط
with your
ونام
own
انت
daughter.
برجان. روح اضرط ونام. Yeah, we'll have
Disgusting.
this one now because, well, clearly what we just read is not compatible with any society. I mean, they want, it's just disgusting, man. Disgusting. لا حبيبي لا, this is حبيبي, this is your your متعة brother, your متعة girls, متعة girls.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله. واه what an
يا
guy
ريتا يقولون
what a
بالعراق
PDF prophet.
من برا يا
من
الله,
برا
ومن
هلا
جوا هلا
ومن جوا يعلم الله.
يعلم الله. اي من برا هلا ومن جوا يعلم
اي
الله.
والله من جد. exactly.
كلهم شو اسمه شر كلهم شر
كلهم يعني أمة بيدوفيلية بشكل فظيع.
كلهم
يعني
شراب.
why do you follow this?
اقول
Why are
لك
you
انا اقول
offended
شراب
يعني
انا اقول شراب وانت كمليها. كلهم شراب.
موطة.
لا والجميط مو موطة.
I know. I was just talking to that one over there.
Yeah. Look at Bassam, he's crying. Oh,
But
this
for
is
the
not
rest of
Islamic
you
sources.
who are crying, especially Bassam, that was for you. Okay, for you
He wants me,
and only
I
for
can pull up.
you.
I can pull up the actual Arabic book. Like I have it. I have it.
Mushroom, you have to be very careful. Bassam is like Muhammad. You have to understand. He is
I
very
know.
attracted to you. You should know.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
It's all right. I'm not Abu Bahisa,
And a
bro.
good-looking man like you has to be afraid, of these
I'm
types
not,
of men
bro.
because
I'm not
these
Abu
men.
Bahisa. I'm not Muhammad. I'm not Dihya al-Kalbi. I don't do, I don't do men like Momo the clowned.
Yeah. Model-esque. This man is like a model, and also, muscles and legs and, tall. Extremely
قلت يا
big.
مسل كرشي مشي
Bassam,
قدامي ريتا يا مسل.
he would the kersha will go away, but I saw one of your pictures up until this very second. I'm like, what the hell is that, man?
Nah, man.
You're built like a truck, damn it.
لا تخوفي.
They should call you the Hulk. They should call you the Hulk. Guys, Mushroom had a picture in the gym, and I'm not kidding, okay? This guy is lifting like, what is 250 kilos?
Yeah, it's on my back.
I'm not even kidding. Like, I was afraid. I was afraid to look. I was like, what is that? All right. So, yeah. The point we're trying to make here is that you have a prophet, ya Jama'a, a prophet, ya Bassam. Bassam, don't be jealous, okay? إيش اللي الله What do you mean, Allahu A'lam? Deceiving who? Your Muhammad, in fact, was a PDF file. Your Muhammad, in fact, did it with a little baby girl. Yani, why are you angry? Why are you upset? Unbelievable. Mushroom, where are you walking?
Oh, you can hear me. What the hell?
Too much noise. Too much noise. Too much noise. So, guys, y'all have to be like, oh boy. Mushroom is a prophet. Didn't you know, user? Mushroom is a prophet. He's showing you exactly what the fake prophet Muhammad did. Okay? Yeah, of course you believe Muhammad. No problem. Muhammad said that he was a PDF file. Where is the problem, يعني يا Bassam? Muhammad himself said he was a PDF file. Why you're angry? Why? Aisha said that he was a PDF file. No joke, يعني. Why are you upset at us for reading? Guys, we're at 94.5k likes. We can do this, okay? Get it up to 100k. Come on now. Irene, we love you too. Habibti, we love you. Ow, what was that? What? Oh, my keys. Oh, boy. Damn it. Dang it. Let me see. Oh, this phone also needs charging. Let's put this up here. I mean, I am concerned for you, Bassam. I can't imagine following such a depraved man. Absolutely disgusting.
Massive issue, to be honest. To see
It is.
adults, you know, still following mom with a clown.
يعني
All
لو
them
عنده
Muslim nights.
ضمير، عرفت شلون يا مشروم؟ هذا اللي اسمه بسام يترك محمد مرة واحدة، يعني he wouldn't even have to think about it. He knows he's a BDF file and he's still going with him. We have no burdens. Alhamdulillah, we're not burdened by anything. We are telling the truth, unlike you. Yani, I come from Islam. I was born into it. I'm Saudi Arabian, and I was born into this cult of Satan. Why would you stay in it if you're not even originally from it? Look at this man, Mushroom. Listen to this, okay? Every 5 seconds he's saying this, right? Okay? He says, I'll start from the very top. This is from your edited sources, not from the authentic works of the Islamic scholars. That's a lie. Almighty Allah knows best. You will carry the burden of deceiving others too.
Lol.
And then 5 seconds later, he says, you will be the burden bearer of all those who you deceive and present lies to. And then he says, without lightening their own burdens for them. He talks exactly like the way the Quran talks.
Yeah, they all do in the most incoherent way possible.
It's funny. Hilarious.
Rita is probably a Hanafi, so
Yeah.
his parents are, you know, the ones we were talking
Hanafi.
about before.
His parents are brothers and brother and sister. Unbelievable.
His dad is probably also his step grandfather. I don't know how to put his, like, I don't even know how it works, but
I know. No, we can't imagine it. We're Christians.
yeah, it's just
No, it's not. Listen. Bassam Barak, it may sound funny to you, but the facts never change that Muhammad was a BDF file. Ya salam, that must be a milkshake.
la, it's a watermelon shake, actually.
What a lie. There's no way.
Sadgini, it's watermelon shake. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, show me.
It's just watermelon with ice. Just they practice.
Oh, that's good. Nice.
You know
Nice,
what they
nice.
practiced on it.
Yeah, okay,
434.
fine.
أضربوهن. See?
Nice, okay.
Just a healthy.
I knew
it's
it was
not
a
even
cold.
sweet.
I knew it was a cold drink anyway, yani.
It's not even sweet, to be honest. Like
Good.
it's just the flavor of watermelon.
Listen, I don't care.
أخي طبعا صار له 4 ساعات.
Vladimir Putin is not a prophet.
Listen. This guy has been with us for 4 hours. He came up على أساس with the got you question يعني. He's been listening to all of this filth in Islam, and now he go, what do you think of Vladimir Putin? And what do we think? Yani, he's a man. What do you think of Muhammad? He's a prophet, supposedly. He's a PDF file. Yani,
Well, that's their example.
I told you guys, look.
Bassam. We are the type of people, we're not afraid of what we say. Okay? We worship a holy God who would never allow any one of us to commit the atrocities Muhammad committed. If you choose to follow Muhammad, that's your problem, not ours.
This guy doesn't. I don't think he knows that Allah fears people like us. I don't think he knows that. Allah fears the people of the knowledge. That's what Allah said in the Quran.
Yeah.
That He fears the people of the knowledge, the people that have knowledge.
إن الله يخشى العلماء. Anyone who's more learned from him, he's afraid of them. That's why he unalives them. Muhammad started unaliving people simply because they were smarter than him. They were smarter than him, you know?
Mm-hmm. How sad. They follow a God that doesn't even, they believe in a God that doesn't even have knowledge of anything. He demonstrates lack of absolute knowledge. Yani, I don't understand. Just like if I was, honestly, if I was born into Islam, as soon as they tell me about abrogation, I'd be like, see you later. Like that would be, I'm not even like, not even, I wouldn't even get to know Muhammad, right? As soon as they tell me that God abrogates what he says later, be like, why? I start questioning that straight away. Immediately, I will start questioning that. Because for God to change his mind, okay, like a child, okay, it just doesn't make any sense. It does not befit his majesty. Isn't that guy what you guys say about Allah entering creation, even though he enters a tree to talk to Moses from? You say that doesn't fit his majesty, fit his majesty. Now, how does that work exactly? How does that work when the Allah, the Most High, yeah, change his mind like a child? Hmm? When I take my little brother to the shop, to the candy shop, which candy? Which one do you want? Pick one. I want this one. No, I want this one. No, I want that one. No, I want. And we'll be there for 3 hours until he picks candy. Same thing.
Shocking.
One day he hates the Christians and
Yeah,
the Jews.
one day he hates the
He
Jews.
starts, Rita, he starts by hating us in Surah Al-Fatiha. المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. And then Surah Al-Baqarah talks about the Jews a little bit. This and that. And then Surah Al-Imran, suddenly he likes the Christians. Oof. And then Surah يعني what's happening, Allah? What are you, schizophrenic or something? Every day different mood. He's very moody, Allahu Akbar. Very moody. One day he'll say لكم دينكم ولي دين. Yeah. The next day he'll say Islam is the only religion accepted by Allah. Yeah, but you said our God is the same God. You worship and we worship the same God. يعني. In the Quran it says it. But then he'll come up with something. La, they don't worship the same God. Islam is the only religion accepted by Allah. Yeah, but Allah ya Muawad, you said we worship the same Allah, we worship the same God, the Jews, the Christians, and the Muslims. Now, no, he abrogated that because he's a child, okay? And yeah. Yani, hello.
God bless.
Hey, brother, how you doing?
I'm good.
God bless you, AR.
Yeah, God bless.
Yeah. It's interesting.
You love that topic, innit? Like the three women.
Huh?
The same topic. You're doing the same
Which one?
topic. The three
Which one?
women. The
No, I just put that on now because we're talking about how the Hanafis can marry their own mothers and sisters, and knowing that they are their mothers and sisters. They could marry them and there's no punishment. So we're just saying that this is unethical. So I thought I'll just pull up this picture
I'm grateful I left.
to show them that this is a mother with her 2 daughters, and they're both married to to a sibling in the family, all of them.
Yeah, that's why the reason I left is so many. This book is just a made up book. The whole Quran.
I know. Anyway, we have a guest.
Oh, you could drop
07.
me.
No, you can stay. Hello.
Hello there. Wow, that's very shocking. I mean, I don't know why you would disrespect a group of people that
I'm
that
sorry.
doesn't
What
have
am I
any effect on
doing?
you.
What am I doing?
You're disrespecting a group of people saying that they're marrying siblings. That's a
Yeah,
complete lie.
that's what the Hanafi, that's what the Sunni Hanafi Muslims can do, because Abu Hanifa allowed it. He said it's not haram, and there's no punishment upon a man to marry his own mother, knowing the
Show
relationship,
me.
knowing that
Show
it
me.
is it. I showed it. I showed it twice today.
You showed it twice today because that is complete fabrication of what you said.
Are
I know,
you
listen,
Pakistani? Are you
I'm
Afghani?
not
Why are you insulted?
Pakistani.
Are you
Listen, brother,
Hanafi? Are you
brother,
Hanafi?
I'm not. Brother, no, I'm not. Brother, no, I'm not. And number two, right? You do not. I mean, this way of life doesn't have any effect on you at all.
I'm
You
sorry?
say turn to Jesus, but you're not really.
But can you stop talking for a second? What are you?
Say that again.
What are you? What religion are you?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, drop
It
them.
doesn't matter.
I
But
only speak
what?
with people who know what they worship. Doesn't matter.
Wow.
He wants to come up and cry and not even identify himself. How courageous of Muslims. And what do you think this did exactly? What do you think this your speech, your tiny little speech, okay, what do you think it achieved? Yani? I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be talking about Islam every day for the rest of my life, whether you like it or not. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing.
That's true.
The best you can do is come up and cry. And you know what? It's fun. It's fun to hear people like you cry, demonstrating the lack of knowledge and the lack of trust they have in their own deen. Because that's Islam for you. Religion of Iblis. Religion of Iblis, guys.
I don't know why they're saying it is peace. It's not even a peace religion.
What peace,
It's not
bro?
at all. None. There's any peace.
What peace?
None. Like no peace. I'm just telling people there's not any peace.
I want to see one verse in the Quran that says be peaceful. There's none. Actually, there's the opposite of that. Allah tells them not to be peaceful.
Yeah.
He tells them when
in
you're the
life.
superior ones, don't be peaceful. When you're superior in numbers, go and do jihad, fight, analyze, sit and wait for the Jews and the Christians.
MashaAllah.
By the way, those are the same Jews that Allah said to. Allah made them kings and above all nations. The same Jews that Allah used to compliment in the same Quran. That's why I think Allah is schizophrenic.
That's true.
Hmm?
No, I agree with you. I agree.
No, the Bible does not exalt Allah, bro. Bassam, it doesn't exalt Satan. It doesn't exalt Allah, the Bible. Rita.
Yeah. I'm here.
So, yeah, this Momomites are really funny, man.
I know. Guys, like, I don't understand. You're all
But
crying in the chats.
they're all, oh yeah.
You're all crying
They're
in the chats. Like,
worried.
what
The
is the
keyboard
point?
warriors.
What is the point? I mean, you wouldn't have to cry if this was defendable. Like, I mean, this is indefensible.
Hmm.
You cannot defend this. Satanism is much better than this, I'll be honest with you.
That's true.
Satanism is better than this.
Yeah, we haven't heard of Satan is going around analyzing Jews and the Christians in the name
No.
of Satan.
We
But we've
haven't
heard,
seen Satanists doing it with little children
we've
or
heard,
telling people to analyze everyone.
we've heard, and we've seen monotheists going around and analyzing people in the name of Allah.
Yep.
So
Shocking.
it's it sounds like Satan is letting Allah do his dirty work for him.
Yep.
Wow.
He wants to maintain a good reputation. He sent Allah to do his work. Well, what is this, man? This comedy book. Mr. Pete says.
Comedy is a book of nightmares.
Yeah, يعني it's comedic يعني it contains no theology. Allah is Ahad. Yeah, but يعني what's Ahad? Ahad is not Wahad. Okay. With no Christianity, they'll have no theology because their theology is the exact opposite of Christianity. يعني come up with something of your own at least. يعني. The best you could do is try to refute a pre-existing theology. And secretly they mess up and they say Jesus is God in the Quran. حيوانات.
Hey, man.
Like I haven't seen a dumber writer, you know, than Allah. They're like it's so dumb, the Quran, honestly. It says do not commit shirk, and Allah himself commits shirk. Guys, Allah himself in the Quran وَاتَّخَذُوا رُهْبَانَهُمْ من دون الله والمسيح ابن مريم. Yeah, but you said that it's only you are Ahad. What do you mean Al-Masih? Now Al-Masih is Allah as well? Well, you said you are Ahad. What does Ahad mean? It turns out Ahad does not mean Wahad, guys. Because Al-Masih ibn Maryam is also Allah, according to chapter 9, verse 31. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Central
This
gets cooked every day, BB. Central is like, I don't know, man.
yeah,
He's
he got cooked today.
But every day he gets cooked. Central.
Yeah, I know
Central.
he gets
He gets an itch to get cooked. Every couple of days he needs to get cooked by someone. So he'll go up on a panel and get cooked, and then he'll drop. He'll go,
he cries as well.
recalibrate for a couple of days, try and come up, like regain his confidence because we're destroying his confidence right, left, and center. And then he comes up again and gets cooked again. I mean, it's just non-stop, man. Rob Christian
Well, he was
cooked him.
born-
He made him a mushrik. Okay. He said that the son of man is Muhammad. He's saying that the son of man is Muhammad, meaning the son of God is Muhammad. Yani what? But your Quran says that Allah doesn't have a son yet, Jahash.
Yes.
Yani what? What in the hell? I don't know, man. I don't know. And then he comes to my panel and we corner him like the Zut cornered Muhammad. About the Zut, ironically enough. Oh, man. And then he goes to King Silv, gets cooked by King Silv. Like, wait.
How about Dr. Cook?
Dr. Cooked is just cooked anyway. It's in his name. Like, we don't even need to.
He's scared of me, you know that? He's scared of me. He's so scared.
Oh, man. Guys, we got to 100,000 likes. Thank you so much. I'm gonna close now. So God bless you all. Rita,
Yeah, God
Rita,
bless.
well, it's
Yeah.
Rita.
I'm
What are you doing?
here.
Why do I have to call you 3,000 times before you answer, man?
I'm here.
I think
شذاب.
she's sleeping.
No, I mean, yeah, she's
No,
sleeping
no,
all
I'm here.
day. Thinks this is a hotel room.
Hotel room. I hate hotels.
Yalla, we'll have the last guest before we. Henny goat.
Henny
Hello.
goes.
Don't worry,
Oh
man.
boy.
How are you, man?
Alhamdulillah, bro. How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I was just about to close, but he came up, so I thought we'll have the last conversation. No worries.
What y'all trying to talk about, man? What y'all trying to talk about?
What?
What y'all trying to talk about, dude? Talk about
What we're
whatever.
trying to talk about?
Yeah, he's like, what y'all? It's like American, you know. It's an American way of talking. What y'all talking about, man?
What?
Of course, Flo Sue, right away.
What?
Just could you remind me to send it to you? Like, I don't
What
understand
is
why I
this?
haven't sent it to you yet. Yeah.
Well,
Dang,
we're
man.
talking.
I say
we-
we talk about the contradictions in the Bible, yeah.
No.
What about my
What are you gonna?
topic?
Why
Do
you
we?
gotta? What you say? What?
Flo
What
Sue,
about
I
my
can't
topic?
add you. You have to add
Are
me.
y'all scared to talk about the Bible?
No, we're
Wait,
not
do you
scared. We
guys
just crushed you
wait?
too many
Are you
All right,
times.
scared?
all right.
Are
Do you guys
you?
do you guys think the Bible has any contradictions?
I don't want to talk
The
about the
Bible has
Bible.
zero
So do you wanna?
All
contradictions,
right, then let's
dear.
Rita,
talk about it.
don't
There's no
entertain
contradictions.
it. Don't entertain it, dude.
Wait,
There's a
there's no
topic.
Yeah,
contradictions.
but
Is
I was going to
Islam?
say the Quran has
Is
a billion and one
Islam?
contradictions.
Rita, don't entertain
Yeah.
it.
Hey, why
Okay.
you don't mute me, bro? I'm not.
Is Islam compatible with societies? Yalla.
Oh, yeah, for
You
sure.
want to talk about this?
Yeah. We need to implement Sharia worldwide. Yeah, I agree.
Really? Okay. So
Yeah.
little children can be married to old men, like Momo. How
It's
your
up to the
Momo
father.
prophet?
So if the father does it, then what are you
Oh,
complaining
so
for?
it's up to the father. If the father wants
If the
his
father does it, what
daughter
are you
to be
complaining for?
violated by a 60-year-old man, that's okay.
No, that's not happening, bro.
Well, that's what
That
Muhammad
is
did to Aisha.
happening.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
All right,
That's literally what Muhammad did to Aisha.
Child marriage is allowed. Next objection.
Yeah, dude, listen.
Disgusting.
You okay with child marriage?
Child marriage is allowed. Yeah, let's here bring up Malika. Actually, can you bring up Malika?
Wait.
No, we're not bringing anybody up. Don't ask for help, okay?
Y'all scared. All right, y'all.
So
Don't ask for help, dude.
All right then.
So wait.
So why we got
Wait. He's saying child marriage is okay.
Child marriage is allowed. I didn't say it's allowed. Yeah, child marriage is
No.
allowed.
So you're saying it's allowed, but it's not okay,
No,
or you saying
child
it's
marriage is
okay?
allowed. Yeah,
Is it okay though? Is it okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Morally, ethically, is it okay?
Fine. Yeah. The Bible has child marriage.
No, the Bible doesn't have child marriage.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't at all.
Right, so if I bring 3 rabbis that say Rebecca was 3, what are you gonna say?
Rabbis are not the Bible.
Yeah, but
I'm offering $40,000.
Rabbis are Jewish. دقيقة. Rabbis are Jewish. You can't use a Jewish rabbi as hijjah on me when I'm Christian. So, yep.
Wait, say that again. Wait, the Torah. Whose scripture is the Torah? Who does that belong to?
Ours.
Rabbis are literally Jewish. Yeah. Jewish. You're using a Jewish man as hijjah on me when I'm Christian.
Yeah, because
I
that's
could
their
not
scripture.
give
The
two
Torah is
shits.
their scripture. That's their
I
scripture.
could not give 2 shits what a rabbi says about the Old
That's their
Testament.
scripture. You guys stole it though.
What I care about is the scripture itself.
But that's their scripture though.
So show me where
I'm
in
a
the
Jew,
Bible.
you sick psycho.
I'll bring you Jewish rabbis that say Rebecca was 3.
No.
I don't care. It's like you are a Sunni and I bring you a Shia hadith that says you could fry a breastfed girl.
False equivalent. That's a false
No,
equivalent.
you can do it to the one-day-old baby.
No, it's not. It's the same thing.
Okay, who wrote the Torah?
What do you know? Who wrote the Torah? Wait, mushroom. This is gonna be wonderful.
I want to know what he thinks
go.
who wrote the Torah.
Henny, go. Tell me. Tell me. Who wrote the Torah? Who wrote the Torah, ya haywan?
Ya haywan, what?
Who wrote the Torah?
No, I asked you who wrote the Torah.
No, you tell me who wrote the Torah.
You tell us. We know who wrote the Torah. You tell us now who wrote the Torah.
Yeah, who wrote the Torah? You guys tell me.
We're not going to tell you.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
No,
I want to know.
absolutely not.
Educate
Okay, who wrote the Quran?
Who wrote the Quran?
Yeah.
Yeah, who wrote the Quran?
The Prophet had scribes.
Yeah, who?
You want me to go get the list of the scribes that wrote the Quran?
Oh
No, who wrote the Quran? Which Quran do you read today?
Which Quran?
برواية من هو راوي قرآنك الذي تقرأه كل يوم?
Don't be clowns.
I'm asking you a question in Arabic, in the language of Allah
Bro,
Akbar.
you see, bro, this is why y'all like to divert, man. First we're talking about child marriage, and now you're talking about
Divert. You came up here, you tried to go to the Bible without addressing Islam. You're the coward, brother, that's trying to divert.
Stop panicking, bro.
Panicking?
Yeah, stop panicking. Bro, see, look, they just keep hitting me, bro.
Muhammad did it with a baby girl, and you think we're panicking?
Al-Hanafi schools that you, as a Muslim, can marry your own mother and sleep with your own mother, knowing she is your mother,
your mommy,
and you could have a child with her, and the child is given to you to raise up.
هدي أعصابك عزيزي. يعني المشكلة إنه شفت هذا يعني واحد أحقر من هذا ما في ترى. عرفت شلون؟
أعرف
يعني لا تخلي
امسح
أقول اسكت shut up. You don't tell anybody اسمع اسكت يا خرا. So here's the problem. أخي Henny Goat, his mother, okay, his mother actually did practice what we're talking about. His mother actually was actually doing this. She was exactly like Amina, by the way. Okay, and Henny Goat did it with his mother. That's why he's happy defending this. And then he did it with his sister, his mommy, his grandmommy.
And then he paid mahar on top of that.
Yeah, Henny Goat, with your grandmama? How can you do it with your grandmama? How can you? How? No, Henny Goat, no.
Wow.
Oh my good Lord. Henny Goat, why did you do it with your mommy and your grandmommy? Why?
We are terrified. Habibi, no one is terrified.
We are terrified.
Let's read. About to enter her.
I have to read.
You know who is terrified? Abdullah bin Mas'ud. When Abdullah bin Mas'ud came and they were gonna ride him like they rode your prophet.
No, he was terrified. More than he was terrified the first time. تصغير.
تكبير.
سقط اللات العقيم الفاحشة.
والله عليهم أفعال المسلمين المؤمنين.
أخ how wonderful. Look at this, huh? How is it possible? أخي Henny Goat, why did you do it with your mommy? Why did you do it with your grandmommy?
أطلع لك وحدة ريتا شاي فاطمة.
Okay, bring ابن فاطمة. Her name is فاطمة.
Rita, you fat bitch.
لا I'm not fat, my darling. I go to the gym every single day.
لا تقاطعيها. Go ahead. Say what you're gonna say, Fatima.
Oh, Rita.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm fucking your mom.
Oh no. Actually, this is العقيم الفاحشة.
Wow, this is how weird people are.
في عليكم يا دبسزية يا الأفلام.
What can we do? This is what they do when they can't defend their momo.
Guys, this is the fruits of momotheism.
The momomites.
Of the momomites, okay?
Yes, the momomites.
Because that's all they know. All they know is mut'a. So they come up here and act like sons and daughters of mut'a.
No, it's normal. It's normal for them, يا مسلم. سقط اللات العقيم.
Yes.
سقط اللات العقيم. Anyway, the problem is, you see, when their mummies, their sisters, their aunties, their grandmamas, and their great-grandmamas have been doing it in front of them since they were 3 years old. And what can they expect? I mean, we cannot expect anything from this cult of Satan.
It's all right. Let them manifest,
It's not
show
our
the
fault.
people the fruit of their own deen.
Wonderful. What a wonderful religion.
Talking
What a
about
wonderful religion.
يلا. Hello.
أمك
Hello.
شرموطة يا ريتا بوكي
أف أف
وعنق
أف
أمك
أف
يا بنت العصر يا حيوانة يا معفنة.
سقط اللات
العقيم
العقيم الفاحشة.
الفاحشة.
يلا
Oh,
next
all
next
night
يلا.
long, all night, all night. Mama
Hello.
Grant's hard. He's hard. He's
Hello.
hard.
Hello. Hi.
See what happens
Who
when
is
you
that?
don't respond?
Who
When
is
you
that?
don't respond? I don't like it when people come up and they just sit. And this is not your living room. Say hello
Yalla, she's
immediately.
requesting again. Wait, let's see. Done mute.
I wasn't
Hello.
being rude. I just didn't want to speak over you. It's called having
Cool.
courtesy for others.
Ah, Jem, I'm sorry then in that case. It's
That's
okay.
okay, no problem. I just didn't want to speak over you because you were singing. That was all.
Were you enjoying it?
Lovely. I didn't
So Jem,
understand it, but it sounded lovely.
Oh, thank
she's got a good
you.
voice. She's got a good voice.
Would
Jem,
you like to sing along with us?
I don't speak any other languages, I'm afraid.
No. Would you like to sing along with us?
What should I sing?
So it says, all night long, all night, all night, all night long, all night.
Love
Oh,
that
you know
song.
it. Oh, yes. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's start together, okay? You can sing it at a higher pitch. It's fine.
Okay, go on then. You start and I'll harmonise.
No, you lead. You lead.
Oh, harmonized. Wow. Okay.
Well, my friends, the time has come.
No, girl, no.
Oh,
You just that part. I know. I love your technique, but I want you to focus just simply on the all night long part, just the chorus.
Okay, are you ready? Here we go.
Yes, I'm ready.
All night long, all night,
All night,
all night,
all night, all night long, all night, all night. Mama,
all night
it's
long.
hard, it's hard. All night long, all night, until the break of dawn, of dawn.
I love
All
that.
night long, all night.
So
Do you
Jem,
want to know what inspired the song?
No, I don't.
No, but you must.
I don't. Tell me.
But you don't. Do you want to know what inspired it?
Yes,
you
please.
don't know?
Oh my God! Please
Oh,
tell me
no.
you're not a Muslimah. Are you a Muslimah?
I'm not, no.
Oh, even better! Oh my God! We get to share it with you. I'm so happy.
Go ahead.
Okay. So there's a story, okay? And it comes from within Islam, and it is authentic beyond authentic. Apparently, Abdullah bin Mas'ud went with Muhammad into the desert. And this is in the middle of the night, okay? And so when they both get there, Muhammad decides to draw a circle on the ground, a big fat circle, and he tells Abdullah bin Mas'ud to sit right in the middle. And he tells him, don't get out. For if you get out of this circle, you will perish.
This is Arabic,
So-
by the way.
Yeah, it's Arabic, okay?
This is this
So-
is English. It's not English, but kind of English/Arabic. English.
So Jem, he tells him, do not get out of this circle, okay? And whatever you see, stay here. And so Muhammad takes a few steps ahead of him, and let's say that's about 5 meters, okay? And then all of a sudden, Muhammad is surrounded by these naked men, okay? And there are about 70,000 of them. And all night long, all night,
Tell her what happens.
they had their way because they started going up into what we call the great gaping abyss that is Momo's backside.
Okay,
so
wow.
the hadith says they ride him until the break of dawn. They began to
Yes.
ride the messenger of Allah.
Yes, and the messenger of Allah had pain. He had so much pain from them riding him all night long.
Sounds Sounds a bit much. Rita, the reason I came up is because I wanted to ask you a question.
Yes.
I came into the live and you was talking about they don't know because their grandmothers and their great-great-grandmothers taught them and did it in front of them. What was you talking about, my love?
It.
Oh, okay, Smex.
Yes, they were doing it. See, because Muhammad started having, it with baby girls.
Yeah.
Right? So then he normalized it to the point where his friends, his Sahaba, like Umar bin al-Khattab, like Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, all of them, Ali, all of them had little baby girls that they were doing it with.
Okay,
And
so
all these little girls were completely destroyed. They had fistulas, you name it. I mean, you could think of the worst, horrible things that happened, and they did it to these little girls. So eventually, it became normalized in the Muslim world. And now these guys, they come up here thinking that they're dealing with, one of their mamas or their grandmamas or their sisters or whatever,
So you are in layman's terms kind of making people aware that so I'm taking it you're Muslim, Rita.
I
she's
was an
not.
ex-Muslim.
No.
I was
You're
born into it, but
ex-Muslim.
no, I'm
Okay.
not.
So okay, great. So you are basically voicing the fact that you think that this is completely immoral and that
I
it
believe
should not
that
be
children
happening.
should be, yes, I believe that women and children should be protected. So should little boys as well.
Good. Okay,
That,
perfect.
yeah,
I
this
think
cult of Satan should not be allowed to do such things.
so you've left the Muslim community now, you've left Islam?
No, I'm still with them.
Okay.
I haven't left the Muslim community. I'm still with them. They're part of my family, so I can't very well just pick up and leave. But
No, of course.
I do have to educate them, right? I have to educate them before
Yes.
they destroy each other and their children. So that's
On the
what I
topic
dedicate
where
my
you
life
put
to.
Islam compatible with society, I believe there are parts of Islam that are compatible with.
Like
I'm going
what?
to say British society.
Like what?
Well, I think the sense of community that Islam and Muslims bring, I think is.
What sense of community?
Well, whenever you kind of see Muslims or people of Islam religion together, they seem, and I'm going to say seem because obviously I don't know integral kind of where they're at, but they seem very much a community. They seem very much to support each other.
Yeah,
So let's see.
look,
See.
Satanists are a community
Wait.
as well.
Mushroom. Let's take this slow, okay? Let me ask you something, Gem.
Sure.
Since you sound like a gem of a person, okay?
Thank
and
you.
I love people like you. You're so endearing and so kind and so loving. You look at everything with pink, rosy glasses. And it's just not realistic. Okay? When you see them congregating and huddled together, what do you think is happening?
I don't really know. I think it's a group of people having discussions about maybe their religion, maybe their faith, maybe what they did at the weekend.
Yes,
it could be
yes.
an abundance of things.
I knew that was the case. So can you please tell me why it is that these people left their own nations to come to Britain in the first place?
Well, that is the question, isn't it? Why are they leaving their women and children at home in a war-torn country to come here and live in a hotel for £6.5 million a day?
No, so here's the problem, right? If you, for a fraction of a nanosecond, believe that this cult of Satan means no harm by invading your lands,
I don't
you've
think
got a
that's
highly
all,
mistake. No. I'm just warning you. So
and I agree with what you're saying, Rita. I don't think they're here on a lovely vacation to embrace our
they're
British
not.
culture.
So
I don't think they are.
So now that you know that, okay, now that you're aware of that, these people are not huddled together. They don't have a sense of community. If they were done with you, they would surely be going after each other, which is what they've been doing in Iraq, in Syria, which were once flourishing nations. They were beautiful.
Yeah.
I saw Syria in the 90s when my father, a doctor, by the way, took me there with my family, and we went there and we couldn't have enough of Syria. We couldn't have enough of Syria. We loved the Syrian people. We loved the Syrian nation. we couldn't have enough of it. We went to Lebanon, we couldn't have enough of it. We went to Jordan, we couldn't have enough of it. We went all throughout the Arab world. My father's job was to prevent people from marrying their own cousins so that he could stop the inbreeding.
Mm-hmm.
And he started with our own country in Saudi Arabia, and he continued on with all over the Arab world. He was always being invited to medical conventions.
Yeah.
Now, when we go to Muslim nations, what we find is that there is not only inbreeding, but the worst types of abuse, the worst types of violations against the vulnerable in society, okay? The worst types of violations against little boys and little girls by the very same people who are supposed to be protecting them. Why? Because their cult of Satan allows it. And then you've got the practice of, giving away your mother and your grandmothers. And this stuff really does happen.
So,
okay? And there's legalized prostitution to the point where a woman can, in fact, temporarily marry a man. They'll call it temporary marriage, but we know that is prostitution, okay? So they'll temporarily go with a man, get some money or get some food in exchange for sexual services.
right, okay. So why do you think it is that there is a massive amount of Muslims that believe that Islam is compatible and that they're doing good? Why do you think they believe that?
If you ask a Satanist the same question, they'll tell you that their religion is the best because it gives them everything that they need, right? Right?
Yeah.
So in that same way, these creatures will tell you that they get everything that they need and want from their religion because guess what? They're all men in the end.
So how do we stop this? How do we stop them from invading British land and our culture?
You take the likes of what's his face? Who's your prime minister now? Keir Starmer, right?
Yeah.
You take Keir Starmer, the likes of him, and you get them out of government as soon as possible. Because the minute you decide to give
But the problem we have, Rita, is it's not just him. We have the mayor of London, Sadiq Khan. He is Muslim.
Well, you need to get rid of him. You're the ones. Listen to me. It's not my country. It's your country.
Oh, of course. But the problem is there's a petition that's just been made, Rita. 1.7 million people signed it just yesterday. So people are trying to stand up to this. But the problem is that they're so integrated into our infrastructure.
No, they're not.
Very difficult.
How many are there? Jem,
there are many.
There are only 6 million. There are only 6 million. And guess what?
No. I'm not talking about the general population of Muslims. I'm talking about the elite ones that have integrated themselves into houses of parliament, into councils, into...
You have to vote them out. Your votes matter.
But it's not as easy as that, Rita.
No. You have to find a way. You have to find a way because now they're going to change your policies.
Of course,
they're going to change your bill, and they're going to do it from under your noses because they're not going to come to you directly and say, you know what, we're going to do this. They're going to hide these bills.
They're not doing it under our noses. They're doing it right in front of our faces. All of the documentation.
I know. That's what I mean. They're doing it right in front of you.
Website. So it's not. They're not declaring it behind our backs. They're doing it right in our faces. Right.
There should be uproar. Do you know what happened in the 70s and the 80s?
The problem is
in Britain.
We've tried.
Do you know what happened? No. Hold on. Let me give you an example.
Hang on
a minute.
Do you know
Rita,
what happened? I'm trying to give you a bit of background here.
No, trust me. I am right with you. I'm very aware what's happening. All I'm saying is what happened back in the 70s and 80s needs to happen again. You guys need to storm Parliament and tell them who's who.
But we've tried to do that in the streets and they've put people in prison, elderly men of 61, 62 years old for standing there.
They can't put all of you in prison. They can't put all of you in prison.
But they're releasing people like murderers and
and that's exactly what they want. You need to sue them.
Right, in inverted commas, into these prison cells.
Sue them.
We can't. The problem that we've got is that
you can sue the government. You know that, right?
Is that they're so integrated within these systems and these elite circles that it's now very, very difficult to try and pick them out. And this is the problem. They're already making Sharia law a massive. I think it's something like 14 councils already recognise Sharia law in this country now. That they get money because if they pray in their house 5 times a day and their house is recognised as a place of worship, ownership, they're now exempt from a certain amount of council tax. Not all of it, but a majority of that. So all of these laws are bending over backwards for this community, and the British people are basically left to rot. Now, we cannot do anything because these people are so integrated into these elite circles, like I said, that to get them out, we need someone who is going to stand at the forefront and be willing to be
It needs to be all of you. It needs to be all of you. It needs to be you, the indigenous people of the land. All of you need to come together, because it's you and your children and your families, your societies, your land, your nation, your history, your culture, your traditions that are being obliterated. So you need to go stand up to them. You all need to be in the forefront. If I were in the UK, I promise you, if I were a British citizen, okay, I would have done that. I would have done as much as possible to wake this this government that is toppling its own nation up.
So do you not think that's what Tommy Robinson and the supporters of him
Poor
have tried
Tommy
to
Robinson.
do?
Tommy Robinson is a one-man army. He was all alone. He did it all by himself. Nobody supported him. Where was the support for him?
Oh my gosh, people came out in their thousands to support
but now
him.
recently. And how many are those in the grand scheme of things? Really, very, very few. They're what, 1%?
Yeah,
out of the entire nation of Britain? All of you need to stop paying your taxes in that case. Hurt them where it counts the most. Take everything. Don't allow them to destroy your nation in front of you.
I agree with you, and I do think that what you're saying has a lot of weight to it. But I think the problem is that every time we try to stand up, we're constantly batted down, and we're constantly seen as racist and homophobic and all of these other words that they want to.
Right. Who cares? Just admit to it already. خلاص. يعني if you are, just say you are. What's the big deal? The Muslims are admitting to it. They're saying no. خلاص. Yes, we are BDFs. We are BDFs. What are you gonna do? We want to take your children. We are going to do it to your children, and that's it. That's what they're saying.
So where do you see the future of this country going in, say 30 years' time?
Oh, you guys are in trouble. You guys better start having children very, very quickly. And you guys better start going to your churches very, very quickly. You guys better start reading your Bible and fighting back against this insidious cult of Satan very, very quickly. You better get your act straight, because these guys are coming into your countries and you're giving them benefits. They're not working anymore. 65 to 67% of them are not working at all. They're not earning a living. Okay. And your social housing, from what I gather, is being given to these people who are coming from abroad, while your people rot in on the streets.
Yes.
How is that normal?
Reality. It's not normal.
How is that normal?
Exactly.
There is something obviously wrong with this cult of Satan. So you need to do something. Y'all need to have a fire in your belly. You need to wake up. I mean, if I were anywhere near the UK, I mean, I swear to God, if it was my country, I would be the loudest person in that nation. I don't care what they say. They couldn't shut me up, not for a fraction of a nanosecond.
I understand what you're saying, Rita, and I respect what you're saying. I just think that you said I wore rose tinted glasses, and I do believe that is what I don't think.
No, you started out pretty much saying, you know what, they have a nice sense of community, and it is compatible with British society. It's not. Because when they're huddled together like that, what they're planning, I'll tell you what happened to me in Britain about 7 years ago. Okay. I don't look quintessentially like anything. Okay. They don't know what I am until they actually speak to me. Okay.
Right.
So they can't tell whether I am, Indian or Arab or African. I'm somewhere I'm a mix of everything. Okay.
Right.
So I was minding my business, and my sisters were right in front of me. I had just left this establishment. Okay, I was going out. I don't know what exactly it was that I was doing there. I think it was like a a fast food place, but it wasn't McDonald's or anything like that. So I left, and as I was walking out, it was in Edgware Road. Okay, this is 7 years ago. So
Very well.
yeah, so I was walking out, and I was making my way towards the station. Okay, and while I was walking, a group of 10 men circled me. Okay. And for the life of me, I was like, I didn't know whether I just didn't feel anything. So all I heard was this guy telling another guy, "Sawilha min wara." Okay? It means do it from behind.
Okay, wow.
Okay? And they were going to literally,
Break
put
you.
a sharp object somewhere. So I turned around and I said, "تتكلمون عني? Are you talking about me?"
Right.
And then they're like, "Huh? Huh?" And then I started cursing at them.
In their
I
native
was like,
language.
"يا انتوا ترى إرهابيين ومجرمين ومعروفين، يعني هذا اللي طلع من الإسلام." I said to them, "You are theists, you are criminals, and this is what came out of your cult of Satan."
What did they say?
So they all started running away. As soon as they discovered that I was actually able to understand them, they ran away.
Because I believe they're fearful of strong women.
They are cowardly.
Yeah,
they are
I believe
absolutely
that
cowardly.
I believe that if they come across a strong woman, especially from their own culture or religion, I believe that they're very fearful of them. They prey on the weak, which says a lot about them. And I do agree with you that to a certain degree, these men are predators. They are people with no morals.
Absolutely. They have no conscience. And this is exactly why you need to wake up your own people. You need to tell them to stop believing that these people mean nothing more than what they say to you. They have every reason to lie, and they can lie because their religion tells them they can lie. They can lie to you. It's called taqiyya. They can lie to you and tell you that they mean nothing but peace. But when they get up there in numbers, they are going to come and attack.
It's very, very scary, isn't it? It's very... it's worrying. I have 2 children, and I worry for their safety with normal things, like crossing the road, and I shouldn't have to worry about these disgusting, vile humans coming into our country. We're giving them houses and benefits and everything else to go with it, and yet we're worrying about when they're going to basically try and take our children.
If you guys just stop paying taxes, I think that would basically...
Well, I did say the other day on one of my lives, I said, if we all went out and basically just had a really good shopping day in any shop that we wanted, and when they tried to arrest us, all 8.6 million of us that went out and did it on the same day, when they tried to arrest us, say, well, you won't let us stop, because they won't let us stop paying taxes. The way that they've done it is that it's so integrated into your everyday life. It's very, very difficult to stop, that they will get taxed one way or another. The only way they will stop getting tax from us is if we begin to loot and riot.
No. That's not the way to do it. No. See, there's always a way. There's always a way.
But
where there is a will, there is a way.
Into our food, into everything we buy on a daily basis, everything is taxed.
Well, then, you know what you do? You go to the farmers of your country, help them. Okay, that's where your money should go anyway. You starve their businesses. Find out who owns what and stop going there. Boycott everything.
But this is what I'm saying about going out and almost revolting against everything and taking what we need. I'm not saying people go out and take, TVs and things like that, but
no. Don't riot. Don't destroy your nation. That's what the Muzzies are actually looking forward to. So don't do that. They're the ones who do that. You don't do that. They're the ones who come in and destroy territories and nations and plunder and loot and grape. That's their work. You cannot do that. You have to deal with it in a different manner altogether, as peacefully as possible.
But peace isn't getting us anywhere. We've tried to do that. peace isn't getting us anywhere. We've tried to do that over the past year or so.
Well, the ones you have to go for are your government officials.
Yeah,
They're the ones you have to go for,
we've
not
tried to do that, Rita.
Well, then sue them.
What do you mean sue them? For what?
Look at this. Look at this. Don't be a Muslim, but don't discourage people with associating with them. Actually, I do discourage them because y'all are not a good influence. So you should stop, Bassam. Okay, you're not a good person. And Akhi Henny Goat actually admitted to pretty much the fact that he is in fact a PDF file and that he sees nothing wrong with it. Okay,
but a lot of Muslims on this app do. They try and say, oh, but this was our history. We can't get rid of history. But you're still doing it today.
No, they're doing it today to each other. That's why their countries are, they've been left in the dust of their own history. Their history still hasn't settled down. The dust of their history is still up in the air. They're massacring women. They're massacring children. They're massacring young men. All for what, Jem?
Well, you have to look over here now to do the same to us.
No, they're not sending them. You guys are allowing them in. You should be deporting their asses.
I mean, I believe that we should have soldiers on our beaches, and when they see these dinghies, do what Poland do and say, right, sorry, mate, here's 20 shells. Take care. Do you know what I mean?
No, don't even give them anything.
No. By shells, I mean pew-pews.
No pew-pews.
Well, it's the only way we're going to deter them because they're coming in the thousands, my love.
They are, and your government is allowing them. Right now, you've got the Labour Party.
Yeah, wonderful. They
in charge. Yeah. They're going to destroy your nation.
Of course they are. 1.7 million
Trump,
people.
By the way,
I'm glad.
I'm glad that we have Trump because, to be honest, Trump is going to be deporting a lot of people.
Yeah, but where are they going to go? Where are they going to go to? They're going to go to Europe and then eventually end up here.
Well, then Europe is going to have to do the same thing. Spain has just decided to. I'm just reading about this. Spain has decided to legalize 300,000 illegal pervs from other places, obviously, and it's a problem. It's a massive problem. So if you guys do the same, your nation is going to be in trouble. The economy will not be able to take it. You guys are going to be able. You guys are going to see your taxes go higher and higher because you're going to be paying for those who are not working.
Question for you. Do you know, and this is very random, but I'm going to ask anyway, do you know when the Islam faith became recognized in Britain? Do you know the year or when it was or how it started?
I have no idea.
No,
I think sometime in the 80s. I think it was sometime in the 80s when Margaret Thatcher, was giving money to the Afghanis.
Right.
Because she was visiting back then, I think.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
It would be interesting to know when this
possibly in the 70s. Yeah, possibly in the 80s.
Mm. It's a very difficult conversation to have because I don't want to.
You British people need somebody like Margaret Thatcher to come in and set the record straight.
I don't think all Muslim people are bad. I genuinely don't think, they're raised in this, like you said, in this community where hatred is obviously spout on a daily basis. But I don't think they're all like you. You saw through it and you saw the light and you came through the other side and recognized that it wasn't everything it was made out to be. And I just wonder how many other Muslims out there are saying the same thing.
Many are, listen to me. There are so many people leaving this cult of Satan like their hair was on fire, like their life depends on it. They're leaving, they're running, they are escaping.
Would you say there's been an influx, a massive influx in the past, say, 5 years of people leaving the religion and the culture?
Let me give you an example. Over the last 2-3 months, I kid you not, over Discord, there's another app called Discord, right? On TikTok, and Mushroom is a witness, at least 50 people have left. And this is over the course of just the last month. Prior to that, the month before, A guy called Central Dawah brought 50 people, 51 people into our live.
Right.
Okay. And all 51 of them left. They left Islam. He brought with him like 150 people. 51 of them contacted me and they all left Islam. It's insane.
So do you think there is maybe a bit of a revolution happening within Islam and the Muslim community?
Absolutely. Because you have to understand something. Nobody wants to stay in a cult they cannot defend.
Right.
You see, the reason why the majority of these people are trying to speak up for on behalf of Islam is because they can see the problems we see within it. If a man like Henny Goat, okay, who's so stupid enough to come up and say, you know what, yeah, child marriage is allowed, what you gonna do about it? You understand? It's a problem.
Yeah, of course.
Because now we see how insidious it is. It's not innocuous. It's not harmless. It's not this thing
Beautiful
that is just
thing that people make out it for.
exactly. It's a lie. So it's violent against women. It's violent against children, and it's violent against nations that it doesn't belong in. So you best believe that we are working as hard as possible. I'm giving nearly all my time to anyone who wants to contact me regarding this issue.
Listen, Rita, I've got to go to work, but I literally just want to say that I think you're a breath of fresh air, and I think that what you're doing is amazing.
And I try our best.
And I do believe that you're doing good. I just question whether maybe that Britain has maybe gone too far already.
Actually, no, it's not. There's nothing impossible for God. We are working as hard as possible, as fast as possible, to bring the people who are trapped in this cult of Satan out.
Right.
And it's not just myself. You should see all the other Christian lives and how many people are coming out of this cult of Satan. They're leaving it in droves, leaving it, escaping it, because they know they can't defend it. And what you cannot defend, you cannot stay in.
I wish you all the best of luck with what you're doing, and I hope that I will see you at some point once Britain has come out of it from the other side.
Yes, you best believe it.
I have requested to follow you guys, and thank you so much for having me on.
Yeah, we're so happy.
And have a blessed day as well, guys. So
you
take
too,
care.
You too, my sister.
Lots of love. Take care, guys. Amen.
Yeah, I just followed you back. God bless you. Right, that was amazing. That was a wonderful sister who came up and she asked all the right questions. And we have to be honest here. Look, no disrespect to my Muslim people, okay? I come from Islam myself. If you can't defend this cult, you cannot come here and then expect us to side with you, okay? You have to make a good argument for why you're a Muslim, why you choose to stay in this cult. You have to make it make sense. Okay? Mushroom.
Yeah.
Shroom. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's tired.
What's up?
Yeah, I know. You want to go home?
I am home. I'm in my bed.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Do you want to close?
No, you can keep going if you want.
Okay, fine. All right. I was just telling them that, if they can't defend their cult, then they shouldn't cry about it. It's not our fault that they have a problem with what they believe.
Exactly.
Okay? Right. Okay, so Muslims, if you want to come up and discuss this like civilized human beings, make sure that you put a 1 in the chats, okay? Request up and come. We are more than happy to talk to you. But guess what? Keep it respectful. Keep it respectful. If you respect us, we'll respect you. If you disrespect us, we will disrespect your cult of Satan and everything that belongs in it. Okay? Oh, man, I have to travel tomorrow. Oh.
Should I drop down
I'm so tired. What for?
to get Muslims in?
Why? Are you preventing them from sitting in the... Are their butts too big?
Yeah.
That they need 2 seats?
How they scared of me?
They're scared of you. They're scared of you because you... guys, listen. There are several people in the request box you need to put 1 in the chats if you're a Muslim. And if you want to come up, request up. Okay? I'm not going to go fishing for you. Ted, Simba. What did you say, Rita? Are you traveling to UK? I want to be there in December, but I haven't made up my mind yet because I want to celebrate Christmas somewhere.
They'll come to UK.
All right, come on up, Ted. Hello.
Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Hi.
How you doing, sister?
What up? What up? What up?
So
I'm doing good, sir. How are you?
I'm doing alright.
Good. So, what's your take, sir?
I'm just passing by and then I just hear you say you become, hear a little bit about the conversation. I just became a Muslim not long ago, so I don't know.
You became a Muslim?
Yes.
And why?
Quran.
And what did you understand from the Quran?
About the things that I just read in there.
Listen to me. Do you understand Arabic?
I don't think a human.
Listen to me. Please listen to me. Do you understand Arabic?
I just start learning.
No. The answer is no, sir. Why don't you just be honest?
I said I start learning it.
Let me help you. You will never understand Arabic because you're not an Arab speaker.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's true. You will never, ever understand Arabic. It will take you 20 years. And even then, it will be a very, very hard time.
So,
okay?
And then what's the reason why you said that?
The reason I say this is because what's written in the Arabic is not what's written in the English Quran. What you read in the English is not what's written in the Arabic.
So you telling me
I'm telling you, you just entered a cult of Satan, a cult that tells you that you can listen to me, a cult that tells you that you can lie, that you can cheat, that you can steal, that you can rob, that you can connive, that you can conspire, that you can grape, that you can commit pedophilia, necrophilia, that you can in fact get away with murder. All of this and more. Why would you embrace this over and above Christianity?
I did not see any of you things that you just said in the Quran.
You didn't see it because it's written in front of you, but they changed it. They changed it for you. Sir, let me ask you something. Are you by any chance a man of color?
Yes.
Are you black?
I am.
Sir, what would a beautiful black man want to do in a racist religion?
That is funny, man.
No, it's not funny. It's not funny. I'm asking you a very good question, actually. I want to know what would compel, listen to me, please. What would compel a black man to accept a cult of Satan that is already telling him because he's black, he's going to go to hell?
So you see, what you're saying is that the Islam say our people of color going to hell.
Listen to me. In Islam, it says, Allah says that you, the black man, are going to go burn in hell.
And then, can you show me that in the Quran?
Yes, of course, with gusto. You. Just yesterday, I showed this stuff to another black man, and he was beside himself. What are you, a Sunni Muslim, by the way?
Yeah, I just become Muslim, so
How wonderful for you! How wonderful! I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
I'm not happy for you. I'm being sarcastic.
It doesn't matter as long as I understand what you say.
It should matter to you, sir. It should matter.
Ma'am, the Quran tells you, "Lakum dinukum waliya din."
La. Listen to me. Don't play this game with me. You didn't just become Muslim yesterday. Lakum dinukum waliya din doesn't mean what you think it means. It was abrogated. And then it said, قاتلوا الذين لا يؤمنون بالله واليوم الأخير. Okay? Meaning? Yeah, whatever. Okay? And then what else did it say? Who else did it say to unalive?
What do you mean? Who else?
Who else does it tell you to unalive? It's the people who are Christians and Jews and Sabians and... Yes, it does.
Ma'am.
Yes, it does. Listen, don't ma'am me, okay? You became a Muslim yesterday. You became a Muslim yesterday night, okay? And yesterday morning, you were a non-practicing whatever you were, okay? Nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows who you are except for you. Before that, nobody knew who you were, and you didn't even know what you were. You are a man who didn't have a God, and you decided to go embrace Satan. A God who tells you that you can grape a baby. Are you happy to do it to a baby?
You see, you are just...
No. Listen carefully. Listen very carefully. Oh, I got that one, Mushroom. Okay, thank you. Listen, read your screen. Read the screen. Don't argue with me. Read it. Read it. Read it loud.
Is that a which surah is that?
Read hadith. Read it.
Okay, so we talking about a Quran. You see, that's the problem with you.
Agul, hey, I will take you to the Quran. Read this. Don't play games with me.
Read it.
You read it.
It said they reported a God's message saying that a God created Adam. When he created him and struck, I can't see the other part, so I guess I'm gonna jump. Can you zoom it back a little bit?
I'll put it on the screen for you. Because for some reason, you seem to think that this is a joke. This is not a joke to us.
We're not.
Okay?
Because for some reason, people that come out of that.
It says he struck his right shoulder and brought forth his offspring, white like small ants, and he struck his left shoulder and brought forth his offspring black as though they were charcoal. Then he said to the party on the right side, which is the white, to paradise, and I do not care.
And he said to the left shoulder,
party, in his left shoulder, to hell, and I do not care. MashaAllah.
your Allah, your Muhammad is telling you that you, by virtue of being a black man, will go to hell directly.
Can you zoom this back a little bit so I can...
He doesn't have to. It's already read for you. Abu Darda reported God's messenger as saying God created Adam when he created him and struck his right shoulder and brought like small ants. And he struck his left shoulder and brought forth his offspring black as though they were charcoal. Do you understand?
Uh-huh.
And he said to the party on his right shoulder, to paradise, and I don't care. And he said to the party on his left shoulder, to hell, and I do not care. You, sir, are a left shoulder. Why did you accept Islam? Why?
Because I did not see anything in there.
Why? No, you didn't. Listen to me. You did not do research. You just accepted it for what it is. I don't know why. Why would you do something like this? Why would you? Listen to me. Why would you, sir, accept this cult of Satan? Why would you accept this cult of Satan when you did not know what it contained?
Ma'am. You said do not call you that. But if you're talking, I listen. But if I'm talking...
My name is Rita. Just call me Rita. No need to call me ma'am.
I can't see your name, so that's the reason. All right, Rita.
My name is Rita. Just call me Rita. Okay?
All right.
Why would you go into this cult of Satan knowing what... If you speak the Arabic language, you read it, you're saying, لَكُمْ دِينَكُمْ وَلِيَ دِينِ. You say it was perfection. That means you didn't just become a Muslim 4 days ago. You've become a Muslim a while ago now.
It was last Ramadan, I think.
So a year ago now.
Yes.
So you became a Muslim, and in a course of 1 year, you decided to memorize garbage.
Oh, really? It's a garbage.
It's garbage. Yes, it's satanic garbage. I'm warning you. I read it in the Arabic. You don't. You're just memorizing it. Okay, fine.
ابتداء
Read
نرى
it.
أن هذا الحديث مرسل فلا إسناد بين الراوي والنبي لكن بإسناد له يرفعه. ثانيا بين الراوي والنبي blah blah. Anyway, so the hadith says لا يدخل الجنة مدمن الخمر ولا سكير ولا عاق ولا شديد السواد. That's what the Prophet said.
Rita. You mentioned something that I tell you. You say you're gonna bring it up in the Quran, do you?
I'll show you from the Quran. I'll show you from the Quran right now. It's very simple. Look, for me, it's not about even what is written in the Quran, and I don't really care towards the end. Okay,
Just bring it up.
I'm gonna bring it up for you. Don't worry. What do you mean? You actually think I'm afraid?
I did not say that.
Exactly. Just hold on. Hold your horses.
Yeah, which
Just 1 second.
verse is it? What verse is it reading?
Other day. Damn it. La la la. Surah 3, verse 106.
3:106.
Yeah. The one where it says, for God's sake. It says, يوم تبيض وجوها وتسود وجوها. Ali Imran 106. Damn, I'm thirsty. Oof.
Oh. I think I gotta come back to life because it's a prayer time in here.
It's what?
A prayer time for Fajr.
Oh, prayer time.
Yes.
Well, we might be closing soon, so just finish with us and then he's going to put it up on the screen for you.
If it's a time, I'll have to stop that. Everything I'm doing.
Okay. So look, the surah is up here. The surah is up here for you.
Can you read it?
Yeah, it's right in front of you.
Give me a second. I have to put my prayer mat down.
Anyway, it says يوم تبيض وجوه وتسود وجوه. فأما الذين اسودت وجوههم أكفرتم بعد إيمانكم فذوقوا العذاب بما كنتم تكفرون. It's saying on the day when some faces shall It's not, no.
Ma'am,
Look,
I have.
listen, okay?
Okay, so I'm right
Listen.
now. Right
It's
now.
saying the black faces are going to go to hell.
Uh-huh.
The black faces are going to go. Do you think that your race is going to change when you go up
Hey,
there?
listen,
Do you think
ma'am.
you're going to become a white man when you go up there?
This verse, I think, is a matter of reading
No,
comprehension,
no,
ma'am.
no, it's not. It's not.
It is.
Do you believe for a fraction of a second that your race is going to change when you go up there? You think you're going to go to hell?
Ma'am,
No, just 1
in the
second. You
Quran.
think you're going to become a white man when you go to heaven?
Listen, first of all, you gotta listen when you say something.
No. I
When
want you
you're
to
having
answer
a
my
debate, it's like a
question.
back and
I
forth. The
want you to
conversation.
answer. Listen to me. If you want to stay in the cult of Satan, stay there. Stay there. It's not my business what you do with your life. I want to know one thing. Do you think that you are going to become a white man when you go up to heaven?
So, okay, first of all,
La ya Allah. This is
did
impossible.
the Quran say we're gonna become a white?
You're the one
Quran,
who's assuming that.
you the
You're the
one
one
that
who's
said that.
assuming this. And in
I
fact, your
never said
Quran
that.
says,
You
listen
said,
to me, your Quran is agreeing with the
ma'am,
hadith.
can you
Your
understand
Quran
what
is,
you are
listen, you
saying?
can go,
Because I don't think you
yalla,
can
yalla,
even
yalla, ma
understand
salama.
yourself.
You
You
need to
said
go, you
a
need to
black
go,
people.
stay in Islam. You became a Muslim yesterday and you want to come tell me about Islam? Go up yourself. Stay in the cult of Satan. Stay there. And if you want, you can rot there. Nobody's going to care one way or the other. And it's not my problem where you go. All I know is you're going to go to hell. You're going to go burn there because your Allah says that you are going to burn like charcoal. Even Muhammad said there is nothing more foul to him than black skin. Your Muhammad said it, not me. And the most hateful thing to Allah is a black man. This is in your ahadith. Why are you arguing with me? It's a matter of reading comprehension. Comprehension في عينك. I don't understand why these people assume that we're supposed to forget. By the way, this for all of you, Mushroom just put it for you on the screen. مشكات المسابيح 119, okay?
حبيبي
We
أخشاك
read this for
منور
you.
منور. Sorry, go ahead, Rita. Continue.
No, I'm done. Actually, I'm just, at this point, I'm beside myself. For a black man who became Muslim last year, and he wants to come here and he wants to explain to me that he thinks he's going to go to heaven. Your Allah is not going to let anybody into heaven. Nobody is going to come to heaven. You don't understand? I'm in Jid. Mushroom al-Akh Shant is here, by the way.
I know.